Can you cook?
Not at all, can you?
I can make a couple things.
Oh my god, we're having our first Parisian dinner party!
Hi Ashley. Enchanté. I'm Sherry from ELLE, Thailand. It's a great pleasure to meet you girls today virtually. Right, let's get started. I've already finished all episodes straight and I love it. And you two are so lovely. So I want to ask, are there any hilarious behind the scene moments between you two while filming this season together?
There's always so many laughs with this one right here, but I think there's a prank. She can tell you about it?
Yeah,
there's
long
a prank.
Story short,
yeah.
there was a prank and she was such a good sport, but it was the very last scene that we shot of the entire series. It was the really emotional one when Emily has come to comfort Mindy, and we had done the takes of it, and the director, Andy Fleming, and the entire French crew was in on it, and Lily comes in to Mindy, who's under the covers, and we put the director under there instead, who's this big man, and so Lily comes in, isn't totally doing the scene, and she noticed the bed was shaking and
everything. The bed was
shaking.
shaking as if like someone was either crying or laughing hysterically, and it was like quite a lot larger than Mindy or Ashley, and I was like, what is going on? And I went, what is up? And I went like this, and Andy went, ah!
And it's all on camera.
It was all on camera, and I was like half in tears because it was an emotional moment, and I was sad to end the season, and then he was there, and then Ashley was behind the camera. It was just very funny, very memorable.
I've got to say though, a lot of our scenes together, especially, actually every single one of our scenes, I think there's at least one moment where it's very like ourselves laughing and stuff, like it gets infused with a lot of us.
I noticed that scene too. I love it. I love everything about this season, honestly.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on. Earlier, we asked Patricia Field, our beloved costume designer, about which outfit does she like most in this season. And she told us to ask you girls instead because she couldn't pick one. There are too many. So I want to ask, which outfit do you girls love most in this season?
Emily's closet for me is something that it's like a kid in a candy shop. There's so many colors and prints and textures and styles and all of those things. I also really love Camille's wardrobe, so that's more Lily. Like I think Camille's wardrobe is more things that I would take and wear in my personal life, but of Emily, I loved her birthday party dress with the big pink bow because it was very funny that it was her birthday and it was kind of like a gift to herself. And then it was really cold shooting that day, so Marilyn had this beautiful kimono jacket made by a local creator, local artist, you know, in the area that in case it got cold or I wanted to add one. So all of a sudden it became this different type of outfit where it was like small and big and it played with proportions and colors, and it ended up being quite cinematic, and I loved it.
Yeah, and I don't know if this really answers the question, but I actually love how a lot of the costumes that we have, like they always go together kind of. Like the birthday part, like I had this like Oscar de la Renta like yellow, and you had that big pink bow, and then there's like every single scene that we had together, we're always like, oh, the costumes just go so great together and so cute.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much for your time today, and I hope that you two will visit Thailand someday. And please enjoy.
Love to
We'd
go.
love to.
We are more than happy to welcome you too. Thank you.
so much.
I love you both. Bye.
3, 2, 1.
Voila.